everyone, my name is Poppy and today I will tell you this story. Did you know what it means? It is changing shape. Okay, the first is what you already know. The first is what is matter? Matter is something takes up space and has mass. There are three kinds of matter. One is solid, liquid, and gas. Solid has its own shape and it's never changed its shape. Solid is a matter. It takes up space. The next one is liquid. Liquid takes the shape of the container, like example, when you liquid or can say it is water in glass and you see the shape of the glass, then you put in a bottle and it will change the shape. And liquid can change shape. The last one is gas. Gas, like solid too, it can change shape, but it's different is it can change size too. Now, do you know matter can change? Example, like what liquid and have heat very hot, it boils and it changes to gas. Or it can change when it's cold too. And it can dissolve in water. Solid can dissolve in liquid. And it can evaporate. First, dissolve means to spread throughout the liquid. And evaporate means liquid change to gas. Okay. Matter can change one kind to another, like paper burn to ash and have many states. Sometimes they change it forever. Like I have a paper and I cut it. It's never changed back to the paper. But when I have an egg, I cook it, but it will not, like when it is not cooked. It's like the change is forever. But some change can back and forth. When I squeeze the paper, but it's still paper. And water vapor. I already told you like liquid boils to water vapor, and water vapor you cannot see. In this book, you will learn about many other kinds of matter change shape. Okay. The first one, we will talk about matter and shape. We will talk more about matter and more about three kinds of matter. First is solid. own shape and it never changes the shape. Link them together. Block stays the same shape. What about liquids? Liquid takes the shape of the container, like a jug, into a glass, and into a bottle, and it has different shapes. It changes shape too. What about gas? Gas, like liquid, it can change shape, but it can change size too. Example, solid is block, liquid is water, and gas is bowl. Okay. The next one is change it. Did you know force? Here, when I have a big hammer, I bang, and it is force. The hammer hits the candy with force. The candy breaks into little pieces. Next, when you have clay, you can change shape. It's very soft, and you can make new shape. Or a balloon. When you stretch it, it was very thin, but when you pull it out, it will change back the shape it was. Twist and bend it. This is a sponge. A sponge is in a cup, but when you put it out, it will change back the shape it was. Like a balloon, you can twist it up. Balloons are gas. Gas is air. Balloon can have a lot of shape, like a hat or an animal. A hat and a dog. Search it. The chef is cooking some noodles, and the chef is stretching the noodles. You can see it's very thin. Do you know what is the boy wearing here? It is suspender. Suspender help the palms up. The suspenders can stretch, but they will change back when you let them go. Roll and scratch it. Look, the clay is very soft. And you can change shape with your hands. Metal is very hard, solid. But some adults have jobs that need to change the shape of metal into new things. They use fire to make them hot and have hammer and a lot of tools to bang the shape in. It has a lot of force. melt and cool it. Look, these candles are made of wax. This is very hard. This is a little bit sharp, and this is very sharp. The wax cools after it drips. A solid, a liquid, the wax cools and it melts. But it can change into a solid again too. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.